So back in December 2011, right? So how long ago was that? And so that's when we got started. But we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary. And so we started with FIRST, and we started small. We started in our home communities, initially in the U.S., and then have grown the program. And so over the 10 years, we've added new locations around the world. And so this year, I'm happy to report that we're supporting over 1,300 teams in all the FIRST programs in 8 different countries, which includes Brazil and I think 4 or 5 different communities in Brazil. And we're really excited to do that. Part of it is the funding, but the other part, which we think is really important, and we call it the magic sauce, is where we connect our employees as volunteers. So for example, mentors and coaches for teams, and then also as volunteers for FIRST events. So I don't know this year, but in the last couple years before COVID, we would have over 500 employees that would be supporting FIRST and putting in thousands of hours helping youth. As the world becomes more technical, having science, technology, engineering, math skills, we feel is important for all youth, regardless of what career choice they make. Our experience and what we've seen is FIRST provides really relevant experiences and skills for the students. Part of it, it's kind of obvious, is the technical skills, software and engineering and that type of thing. But the other part we think is as just or more important is, as some people would call it, the soft skills. But for example, working on a team, being able to communicate, critical thinking, time management, conflict resolution, because sometimes people don't always agree, just like in real life, right? So having the students in FIRST being exposed and develop these skills, we think will serve them so well. And then the other part is John Deere and other companies. There's lots of big challenges and problems the world faces. And so for the next generation, we want them to be able to be in a position to help solve those big problems, whether it's feeding the world, clothing the world, you think about healthcare, things like that. So many important problems that these youth, we need them. And so we think this develops those skills for them.